Hey guys, DBZ Anarchy here, and welcome to another What If. Today's What If is what if Goku had Broly's potential. And I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z Broly, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, if you guys enjoy this What If, make sure you leave a like on it. Let's say this like goal is 10 likes in order for a part 2 of this What If. Anyways, enough talking, let's get on to the What If. Before our story starts, I just wanted to change the time a bit, because due to the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Kakarot was only sent away to Earth, or successfully sent away to Earth, because of his low power level. If he has Broly potential, that means he has a higher power level, which means that he'll be detected on Frieza's scouter. So I wanted to switch it up a bit, and make it before the scouters have arrived, so he gets sent away to Earth before the scouters. That's it, that's a little thing I just wanted to share, but now let's really get on into the what if story. Our story begins on planet Vegeta. A baby Saiyan has been born, and his name is Kakarot. They get a read on Kakarot's power level, and they think it's an error in their scouter because the power level reads 920. They keep on, since his power level, thinking it's a mistake, but the same results pop up. Though these reports have reported to King Vegeta. King Vegeta thinks that Kakarot is a threat to his rule and decides to send baby Kakarot to a distant, deserted planet where he will die. Bardock protests this since he is his father and he doesn't want to send his son to death, but King Vegeta protests this and throws Bardock in the dungeon. Later that night, Bardock has been thinking to himself that he can't let his son go to another planet and just die. So, Bardock decides to escape the king's dungeon, rushing to where Kakarot's pod is about to launch. Bardock has made it, and he sees the planet that he's about to land in. It was a planet called Planet Vampa, where the lands are barren, and so Bardock has relocated his pod to set a course for Earth. The king's guard have realized Bardock has escaped, and Bardock has pressed the pod to launch. Just before Kakarot's pod took off, Bardock told Kakarot to survive. Kakarot's pod leaving planet Vegeta and roaming through space until it finally reached its destination, Earth. Kakarot's pod has crashed into some woods, but deep in the woods, there is an old man named Gohan. Gohan saw the baby and picked him up, and decided to name him Goku, which officially starts our story into Dragon Ball. Grandpa Gohan noticed the immense strength that this young child possesses and decides to teach him some martial arts. Until one day, one fateful night, Goku has roamed outside and looked at the moon. He starts to transform into a great ape. Gohan has noticed Goku terrorizing the land and decides to stop him. But since Goku's strength is too much, he knocks Grandpa Gohan into a side of a mountain. But just before Grandpa Gohan dies, he cuts off Goku's tail. Goku is now laying down next to his dead grandfather. As soon as he wakes up, he realizes that his grandpa is gone. As some years have passed, he sees a young girl named Bulma, and they decide to go on a quest to search for the Dragon Balls. Since Goku is way stronger than he was in canon, he pretty much wipes the floor with Pilaf gang, and he goes to meet Ox King and Chi-Chi, and he meets Master Roshi, and he trains under him with Krillin. Then they entered the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament, where pretty much Goku wipes the floor with every contestant, including Tien and Jackie Chan, who is secretly Master Roshi. But after the tournament, Master Roshi notices something, that after Goku fights, his power grows immensely. Goku's power level as a baby was 920, but now after all his battles during this 22nd Martial Arts Tournament and his training with Master Roshi, his power level has grown to 3100. After the 22nd Martial Arts Tournament, something terrible happens. King Piccolo has returned. He sent one of his sons to wreak havoc, and the person that one of his sons killed was Krillin. Goku sees Krillin's lifeless body. He starts to rage, his power growing at an alarming rate, his eyes turn yellow, his hair spiking up, and his aura turning to a greenish yellow color. Goku has transformed into his rival form. Everyone sees Goku's transformation. Then Goku flies off, wreaking havoc against King Piccolo's minions, killing them one by one. They all see how Goku has gone berserk, and now he's going for King Piccolo. Arriving at King Piccolo's throne, Goku had started tearing up King Piccolo bit by bit, destroying him against the wall, knocking him into the air, and putting a hole through his chest. King Piccolo spits out an egg into a certain area, but then Goku fires a blast from his mouth, disintegrating and completely eradicating King Piccolo. After his death, Goku's power starts to decline as his hairs fall down and his eyes return back to normal. Then he falls to the ground, passing out. Then a huge man with a sword came up to him and gave him a senzu bean, restoring him back to full health. Goku gets up and wonders who this is. His name is Yajirobe, and he says that Korin has summoned him to get up top of his tower. So Goku does Korin's training and gets the sacred water, and he tells him, Goku, to use his power pole to get up to Kami's lookout, which Goku does. Now on top of the lookout, Goku meets Mr. Popo. He is faced with Mr. Popo's trials, which Goku easily completes him now that he has Broly's potential and that he's way stronger. Goku meets Kami, and Kami tells Goku that he's mainly up here to control that berserk state that he was in when he faced off King Piccolo. Goku doesn't know what he's talking about because he doesn't remember anything like it. He just remembered that he woke up on the ground. Kami is shocked that Goku doesn't remember all that he just did. So Kami places his hand on Goku's forehead and shows him what happened. Goku sees what he has done. He comes out scared, worried that power could hurt his friends and kill other people. So Kami tells him that's why he told him to come up here. He train him to get more control of that wrathful form. Goku doesn't like the name of it though, wrathful. It doesn't sound like him, but it's a good name to call it for now. So Kami and Goku start training to control his wrathful state. After some time, Kami has been training Goku to have a common collective mind so that his wrathful state doesn't come out whenever it wants to. Kami takes Goku to a certain place. He calls it the Room of Spirit and Time. He takes Goku in there so Goku can unleash his wrathful state without destroying the lookout or possibly the planet. Goku doesn't last in there that long. He does last longer because he's more stronger, but he doesn't last to the full year. Let's just say that he lasts 6 months. During that 6 months in the Room of Spirit and Time, Goku has learned to draw out the wrathful form. But not too much, because with too much power, he'll just go berserk again. He keeps working on this until the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament. Goku, who is now have some control of his wrathful form, had pretty much wiped the floor with the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament, because after his training with Kami, his power level rose from 3100 to 13,000. That is a huge increase because the more times that he battles, the more stronger he's grown, and after this tournament he grows even more from 13,000 to 17,000 with each fight. So Goku ends up marrying Chi-Chi at the end of the tournament, and we enter the story of Dragon Ball Z. And now we have a 4-year time skip. During this time skip, Goku has been working on some mental training and learning more about his wrathful form, but also he has a son named Gohan. They end up going to Kame house for a reunion, but then is met up with a mysterious man. He reveals that his name is Raditz and that he's a Saiyan, and he's also Goku's brother. He tells Goku that he should kill all the humans that are on Earth, but Goku refuses. Raditz ends up trying to attack Goku, but Goku just ends up knocking him back, and Raditz gets angry because Goku should not be this powerful. When Raditz tries to use his scalar to check Goku's power level, he thinks that his scalar is broken, that it says that his power level is 18,000, same as Prince Vegeta's. But then Raditz crushes his scouter and throws it to the side, tell him that the thing is broken. Raditz tried to use a full power Saturday Crash, from front and behind Goku. Goku blocks both of these and not even having a scratch on him. Raditz is now scared for his life. Raditz curses at Goku, but then he tells him that he's gonna leave and not come back. Goku falls for this, but Raditz ends up going behind him, but then a beam pierces through Raditz's chest. But it wasn't from Goku, it was from Gohan. His rage from seeing his father trying to get attacked made Gohan angry, which made him go into his own wrathful state. Goku is surprised by this, and he is worried, but not at Raditz, but for Gohan, because he also has this form. Now hanging on his last breath, Raditz tells Goku that there are 2 more Saiyans arriving in 1 year. He tells him that he have 1 year to train before the Saiyans come to blow up their planet and kill them all. Earlier in the battle, Raditz knows that Goku doesn't have his tail, and he knows that Vegeta and Nappa are way stronger than he is when they turn into Grade 8. So on his last breath, he says softly, "You shouldn't have gotten rid of your tail." As those words left his mouth, Raditz has died, which leaves Goku now ready to train for the attack of the Saiyans in 1 year, which we will leave off our part 1 of What If Goku Had Broly's Potential. If you guys enjoyed this What If, make sure you leave a like on it. Let's say 10 likes is our like goal for this video if you want to see a part 2 of this series, because that will let me know that you have really enjoyed this series. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next What If.